Well now. Unexpected side quest. Now I'm paranoid about how many of those are hiding behind people's dates. Which, it's a lot of dates to go through, frankly. But we'll keep going whenever they pop up. Speaking of which, yo, Kiryu-san, you free for a few? Is something wrong? No, you sourpuss. I just want to go get some drinks. Aika wants to go drinking again. I think I can spare some time for a few drinks. Time well spent then. Let's roll. How many of these characters have side quests? This is like a whole game in its own. I mean, I've straight up beaten so many indie games faster than this entire campaign will take for the Hostess Clubs. I'm gonna turn the tables on you, Kiryu-san. I'll be asking the questions today. What do you mean? I mean, it's time to unwrap the mystery that is Kiryu-san. I've got some stuff I'm dying to know. Go easy on me, okay? Let's get some drinks going first. For sure. I didn't get that one person as a hostess. She ran away because of the food thing.
ねえねえ、桐生さんってユキさんのこと好きなの？
え？何を言ってるんだ。そんなわけないだろう。
へえ、そうなんだ。仲いいからもしかしてって思ってさ。でもよかった。なら私にもワンチャンあるってことだよね。
ワンチャン？それはどういう？
私、桐生さんのこと好きだからさ。狙ってんだよね。
そんなこと急に言われても。
ちょっと桐生さん、そんなに慌てないでよ。
すまん。
もっと男らしくドーンと受け止めてよね。まあでも意外とピュアなんだね。みんなに言いふらそうっと。
やめてくれ。
でもさ、正直今すぐに恋人が欲しいってわけでもないんだよね。
そうなのか。
うん。私こう見えて不器用だから恋愛も仕事も両立させるのってマジ無理だと思う。今は仕事の方が楽しいし大事だと思ってるから、恋愛はしばらくお預けでもいいんじゃねって思う。
愛花の好きなようにするのが一番さ。どちらを選んでも俺は応援するぜ。
桐生さん、サンキュー。やっぱ大人の男だね、桐生さんは。そんな風に言われたら恋愛と仕事余計に迷っちゃうじゃん。
それはすまないな。逆に苦手なタイプとかはあるのか？
苦手なタイプ？自分の価値観を押し付けてくる人は嫌かな。
どういうことだ？
例えば女なんだから控えめでいろとか、女なら家事しろとか、そういうこと言ってくるような人とは恋愛どころか友達にもなれないよね。
俺も一緒だ。そういうやつは苦手だ。
そうなんだ。桐生さんも価値観押し付けられたりすんの？
まあな。俺の人生色眼鏡で見られてばかりさ。自業自得な部分もあるがな。
へえ、桐生さんもそう思ってくれてるってだけで超嬉しいかも。
俺たちは人を色眼鏡で見ない人間になろうぜ。
オッケー、そうだね。ねえ桐生さん、ギャルって好き？
え？いきなり何を言い出すんだ？
いや、 私っていわゆる黒ギャルじゃん。好きな人と嫌いな人でかなり分かれんだよね。桐生さんはどっちなのかなって思ってさ。
そうだな。
Alright, well, I'm not a fucking crazy weeb, so I don't even know what you're talking about. I gotta Google this, because you're just like, out of nowhere, you're just like, what do you think of Gyaro girls? I'm like, what? I mean, I guess in general, I'm just gonna say, yay, sure, whatever. But, what? Kuro Gyaro is a substyle of Gyaro. Kuro Gyaro means black-skinned girls, which originates from dark tans worn by Kuro Gyaro. The style is graduated from the original Ganguro. I've heard of Ganguro. The original Ganguro style is considered to be one of the more prominent modern Gyaro styles. Black Diamond, a highly popular Gyaro circle, is mostly made up of members who follow the Kuro Gyaro style, and even some members who wear Yamanba and Manba styles associated themselves as Kuro Gyaro. Well, now I've got to Google Black Diamond Gyaro. We're learning so many things today. Is she Kuro Gyaro? Seems pretty defined by the artificial darkened skin that she does not have. So that's a little odd. This is bizarre. I mean, their skin color looks kind of absurd and fake and Donald Trumpy, where it's just like, why are you orange? So that's not appealing. But, I mean, you do you if you want to do crazy fashion trends or whatever, I guess. The costumes are fun. Some of the ones I'm seeing here are like, it's a bunch of people that have, it's either the real hair or wigs. Some of these have to be wigs. With like giant ass, like 70s looking hair, big and poofy. And they all have like, are they called Ugg boots? Where it's the boots that go almost to your knees. And they're usually like super decorated, or they look like fur, or they look like folded over jeans or something. They really it's weird watching the group all conform to one look collectively, because that's like a really boring thing for a group of people to do. But I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't seem like that far off from saying that some of these people look like a bunch of Japanese women that are dressing as like drag queens. Is kind of what the look looks like, where the makeup and the clothes are completely overshadowing any natural qualities they have on any level, and they're completely plastered with decoration, basically. I look deeper than fashion styles.
見た目は関係ないと思うぞ。
She also isn't
人間
tanned.
中身が大事だからな。
Her skin
マジで模範解答すぎて逆に怪しいな。
え？そうか？
それにどっちが好きって聞いてんだから、はっきり答えてくれた方が盛り上がるじゃん。
確かにそうだな。
まあそんな真面目なところが桐生さんの魅力でもあるんだけどね。
フォローありがとうな。
She straight up, I don't think her skin looks any different from the rest of the group. So if she is going in this style, then it's never come up in the game. Also, the game just throws that at you without any explanation of what that word means. Like, the localization for once did not make any attempt to help Americans understand what the fuck she was talking about. The closest I can get is that the answer, Kiryu said dark-skinned tan in the option, so I guess his response was supposed to tell me, like the option that I had for a response was supposed to explain what it was. I don't know. As an American, the idea of people like artificially masking their skin color for fashion trends is like it's a real weird thing. I don't know. There are fake tans and stuff like that, but like, I don't know. There's that one weird, uncomfortable element of like, from an American perspective, you look at it and you're like, it's like watching a culture have a subculture of their own that like celebrates blackface, but it's for a culture that doesn't have that as a concept necessarily. So it's like the same weird, uncomfortable culture difference that just leads to like Mr. Popo and Jinx, which were then censored and recolored in later iterations for their American version so that they'd be like blue or purple or something, because they look exactly like caricatures of blackface. And but like some people argue that that stuff's based on Ganguro girls and stuff like that, which Jinx herself looks like a Ganguro girl to an extent, where Mr. Popo is a little weirder and a little more questionable because he's literally like in a turban and everything. I'm like, I don't know about this. This might be a little more questionable. I don't know of where it comes from, but I don't, Then again, it's like when I talk about like how this game handles gender or trans people, where some people will make this somewhat confusing argument that like it's just not the same thing in Japan, although some of it's kind of fucked up because some people just say things like sometimes people will like was it like I had this conversation with Andrew about the word trap, and like how he's using it not because of the way Westerners use it, but because he's just such a fucking weeb that consumes anime nonstop, and that's it. That he's been like, he's got this anime version of that word in his head that he claims is not demeaning to trans people or something. And then other people have talked about in the previous episodes of trans stuff happening in this game, people have been like talking about how like basically the concept of a trans person almost doesn't exist in Japan. Like it's just a funny cartoon caricature and that's it or something. But even that's like kind of like dark and fucked up, because if they don't acknowledge it but they do make fun of it as a weird abstraction, that doesn't change the fact that there are just a bunch of trans people in their country that don't get representation and are only seen as being this cartoon caricature. Which then we get into the whole thing about how like there was a documentary about Apu from The Simpsons and how that's the most prominent fictional character that represents all of India in the entirety of the United States. Like it's a pop culture icon that everyone's familiar with. So if you're Indian in the United States, you just have to deal with Apu all the time as this caricature of your entire race, and that just is something you get to be confronted with all the time, and people will do it at you and impersonate him and apply those stereotypes based on that one cartoon made ages ago and so on. And it's like, it's not even, it's like, if the stuff from Japan is not intended to be harmful, like Apu was never intended to be harmful, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not. It can still be really questionable and weird and confusing, and yeah. I'm not really passing judgment here, I'm really just saying like, this is the most convoluted and hard to understand minefield to navigate ever, but I still want to think about it instead of just passively dismissing it like a lot of people are happy to do, because a lot of people just are happy to look past all of these potentially iffy things, but like, I think it's worth questioning. Just like the stuff that happened earlier, where like cop girl who needs to be love interest kicks all sorts of ass whenever she wants to, but then weirdly was like a man showed her place with a face slap, and suddenly she's this powerless damsel, and I'm like, what? Wait, what's happening right now? Yakuza. Like these games do so much right that certain things come off as really weird when they stand out to me, and some of that might just be because of Japanese culture as a whole, and that doesn't really give it a pass. That just gives it an explanation, and explaining something and why it happens one way or another is not the same thing as meaning that it's okay now. It just means that there's context that at least explains why it's like that, but that does, you know, that's not the same. People conflate those two things. If they can explain something, they act like that's an excuse, and those aren't the same thing necessarily. But yeah. This was a way longer rant than I ever meant to do, but I just was confronted with a whole new thing to look at, which is like, huh. And then I honestly just went into a bunch of the other topics that have been brewing in the background from this game and whatnot. And this is all here in the Cabaret Club episodes, where for all I know, a bunch of people won't even watch these ones. I'll probably put an announcement at the beginning, because I'm probably going to change the thumbnails of all of the Cabaret Club episodes to something that signifies that they're Cabaret Club episodes, so that people that don't want to watch them can just wait for the thumbnail to change back to the normal Yakuza 2 thumbnail, and then come back. And, like, that'll be how I segregate the content a little bit, because it would suck if people just stopped watching and then didn't come back just because of one string of episodes, but this is a lot of content. Man, I got a buzz going. Really? I couldn't tell. No? I'm halfway wasted. Today sure was fun, though. I hope we get a chance to do this again. Sounds good. I'll see you at work tomorrow, then. Yep. Later. She is leveling. Yeah, what about that avatar says she's again girl? I'm kind of just confused by that. I don't know. Also, it's an extra weird detail, because I dress these characters. I can choose how all of them dress, which really reduces how much they can really be like, how do you feel about my fashion? You mean my fashion? Here you, son. Work treating you well? Evidently. Let's go buy up all them properties. I take it all our opponents have cash to burn. Pretty much. These clubs attract the rich and elite, and money flies around like the bubble never popped. But the clientele makes the girls jump over the highest hurdles. If the team has any weak spots, they'll find them. I can see why they saved this league for last. The champ, Kineichu, Platinum Goddess, has an ace in the hole too. The national hostess herself, Yue-chan. The national hostess?
Hi.
Yes, she's practically more idol than hostess. People say she has this aura of mystery and charm around her. And that the only way to beat her is for your own club's ace girl to counter that aura with her own. So we need an ace. So we need an ace, as you're saying. Horseshine's ace. Oh, she's spooked about that, isn't she? You were on fire, Shoko. Watching you work is like poetry in motion. For sure, it's easy to see how you earned the perfect queen title. Hardly. Kana-chan, you're a natural, and I only wish I could be as hyper as you, Aika-chan. I'm jealous. It's an honor to be working among some of the finest in the industry. I'll have to work harder to even keep up. Pfft, you're laying it on a little thick, girl. But still, when Shoko drops a compliment, I'll take it. Right? It's going to be a fierce battle to the top with you two around, and I won't be slacking off either. Koyuki-chan, you okay? It's nothing. Excuse me. Something's bothering her. You're right. But what? Is it time for her subquest? I wonder. This conversation got me off guard. I was all ready to just like hang out and do the grind until it was time for the next story bit, and then it surprised me with a story. I'm like, oh shit, get the microphone in position. This might explain something though. I tried going all around town. I couldn't buy any of the things. So maybe it's because I had to do this cutscene first. Everyone's so amazing at this job. I got into this because I wanted to be what Yuki-san was, but I'm nowhere near that level. Kana-chan, Aika-chan, Shoko-chan. They're so good at this, and they're beautiful women on top of it all. I make so many stupid mistakes, and I'm frumpy next to them, and the gap is only widening. I don't know if I'll ever be the ace Yuki-san was. Man. No. Am I hearing myself right now? I sound pathetic. I've got to keep my head held high and aim to get better. Huh? Bum. Oh no, what is he get? What's gonna happen? What's he doing? Kiryu-san, have you heard from Koyuki-chan?
Yeah.
No, not lately. She's not answering her phone. And we were going to make chirashi today, too. She's not the type to just not show up to work. Yeah, I think this is the first for her. I wonder what happened. Maybe something about work is what was bothering her before. I guess we'll have to just give her some space. Oh no, that's the irony of the situation and knowing that this is the wrong response. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Same here. Cabaret Club Grand Prix. Koyuki has gone missing. From here on out, you'll have to battle without Koyuki. Shit. Do I also have to go out with only 6 people? Crap, are we... I think we're stacking things now. Crap. Well, shit. Can it be? Did I make it in one attempt again? Jesus. This is actually getting surprisingly quick now. I'm a little worried though, because I got 750,000 from the oil baron, and it's really hard to mash that square button fast enough for me to win at that. So I might not be able to get it next time. I don't know. But yeah, I'm first place in one attempt again. So I guess it's time to play the final round. Hooray. Total fans, 930,000. No, just 930. Now, this is when I add 1,000 reflexively, is when it's wrong. Good job, me. Well, she's level 37 now. Jeez. Alright. I'm concerned about whether or not I can make it or not, but, you know, let's just go for it. It's exciting. So, Kana doesn't have any more dates. Probably because her story's over. You don't have a date either, huh? Huh. I wonder if she doesn't have a side story. Oh wait, I don't think I used her though. Oh man, how much do I have to play the cabaret clubs to get these access to all the storylines, I wonder? Yo, Kiryu-san, what's cracking? Not much. Listen, if you're free, would you want to grab drinks with me? I've got something I want to pick your brain about. Ike wants to grab drinks again. Alright. I think I could spare some time for a few drinks. Sweet. Let's get going then. I might want to do... Even after I beat all of the missions, I might have to just do missions, a bunch of cabaret nights where I just use all of the platinum girls non-stop until they just qualify for the little pink icon to show up constantly. Because if they might all have side quests hiding behind them. This week really wrecked me. I just want to drink it away. You're exhausted? That's rare for you. Something happened? Just some personal BS. I'll tell you about it when the drinks come. This is the signal, isn't it? Oh, we go to the sushi place, then we go to the fried place, then we go to the bar, and then you get their quest. I think that's what's going on. Because once again, they're talking about their drama a little bit when we get to the bar. Oh, sure. I wonder if there were sub-quests for the girls in Majima's thing. I don't know. Yakuza 0 was so long ago.
どうしたんだ? ため息なんかついて。悩みがあるなら相談に乗るぜ。
実はね、私の親友が蒼天堀の別の店でキャバ嬢やってるんだけど、喧嘩しちゃってさ。
喧嘩？
うん。その子がいきなりキャバ嬢を辞めるって言い出したから、ちょっと問い詰めちゃって。私思ったこと口にしちゃうタイプだから傷つけること言っちゃったかもなーって。はあ、マジでどうしよ
う。Apologize, honestly.
素直に謝るのがいいんじゃないか?
やっぱそうだよね。
ああ、後悔しているのならちゃんと詫びを入れる。俺の知っている愛花はそんな人間だと思うぜ。
そうだね。私の方から謝ってみよっと。桐生さん、超感謝してる。
仲直りができるといいな。 しかしその愛花の友達がキャバ嬢を辞めたがってる理由、確かに気になるな。
そうっしょ。もともと超やる気あった子だし、めっちゃ楽しそうにやってたから余計にね。なんかあったのかな。
そうかもな。まあどれだけ好きな仕事でも辞めたくなるような瞬間は誰にでもあるさ。
桐生さんは仕事を辞めたくなったことってある？
実はな、すでに辞めたことがある。とある組織の4代目という役職だったんだが。
マジすごいじゃん。4代目って言うとお蕎麦屋とか？
まあそういうことにしておくか。
桐生さんはその時なんで辞めたの？嫌になったの？
ああ、そういう部分もあったのかもしれねえが、俺がいない方が組織にとってもいいと思ってな。
組織にとって？
ああ、自分の感情と違っていても誰かのために自分から身を引くってことも世の中にはあるんだ。愛花の友達ももしかしたらそうなのかもしれないぜ。
なるほど。桐生さん超大人。私にはそういう発想なかったわ。桐生さんに相談してよかった。
お役に立てたんなら何よりだ。
悩みを相談できたからなんかすっきりしたな。やっぱストレス溜まってたのかもな。
普段ストレスはどうやって発散してるんだ？
友達と飲んだりとか騒いだりとかかな。私好き勝手自由に生きてるからそもそもマジ全然ストレス溜まんないんだけどね。
確かにそうかもしれないな。
桐生さんは結構溜め込んでそうじゃん。溜まってるなら適度に発散しないとね。
I punch people to relieve it.
男には男の発散方法があるからな。
うわ、桐生さんもしかして下ネタ？桐生さんも言うんだね。超やばい。桐生さん、その話もっと詳しく聞かせてよ。
企業秘密だ。愛花は将来なりたいものとかあるのか？
将来か。これってものはないな。私先のこと考えるのマジで苦手だし、今生きてる時間が大事だと思うからその時の気持ちに従おうって。
なるほど、愛花らしいな。
でも確かに私5年後とか何してんだろ
う。俺が愛花の部下になってるかもしれないぞ。
それ超面白い。下克上目指して頑張ろっかな。私が偉くなったら桐生さんにトイレ掃除でもさせまくろうっと。
おいおい、お手柔らかに頼むぜ。
Not quite ranking as perfect anymore, am I? Ooh. I could keep going, but I shouldn't. Yeah. I'm glad we got to talk, though. I feel like I really got to know you. Totally. I had so much fun. Don't ever stop being my drinking buddy, Kiryu-san. No problem. See you at work. Yeah. Bye for now. Oh my god, you don't even see the meter moving. It's just, it just goes black, yellow, or gold, or whatever. There's no other new girls, right? It's just you three. Because 3 we've defeated so far. And the one that started here is gone, so there's no one else to keep an eye out on. Want to open the club? Yeah. I'm a little stressed out about it. Not genuinely stressed, I'm just iffy about it, and that Koyuki's missing. I'm a little worried because I can challenge them, but like, I only did 1 run, so I'm a little uncertain about how much I even know what I was doing, or whatever. Oh god, they have a lead on us of like 4,000 fans. We might lose. I don't know, I could risk it and see how it goes, right? Only way to know is to try. But yeah, we're trailing by 300,000, which is a bit bigger than before. But it would be kind of funny to win. So the 6 girls max thing is gone, thankfully. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You're not happy. You're not happy. You're not happy. But you're platinum. I should probably bring you anyway. If for no other reason than because they can get level ups from it. The weak point... Oh. Of all things, the weak point on my grid right now is love. That's not usually the case. How'd that happen? Well, you've pretty much got that thing... Oh, you're already in the roster. The silver girls have pretty much been left behind at this point. Oh, you're bummed out? You're always a champ. You're pretty well rounded. Yeah, everyone up here is already included, so let's go with you. Everyone's pretty happy except you, but you're one of the platinums, so I want to keep you on the roster. Because they need to all level up. Shoko needs to go in. I didn't use her last time, which was probably a mistake. We'll see what happens. League Champ. Millionaire League Champ. A cast of aces, led by the idol-like Yua. The Kineicho Platinum Goddess. 13,000 fans. Diamond Yua. Let's go. The Millionaire League Championship. We finally made it. Yeah. Doesn't feel right being here without Koyuki.
Hi.
Right. You know, there was this one time I got kidnapped by a rival club. You don't think Koyuki-chan... Kidnapped? Over a cabaret club battle? Ah. What is that terrible smell? Foreshine? Ah, that's right. It's poverty. Your club always reeks of it. I'd like to meet the young lady who's going to... Oh. Well, I'd like you to meet the young lady who's going to kick you around today. This is our club ace, Yua. What a pleasure to meet you. Is her dress similar? For a second there, I thought she was the character that was kidnapped. I'm like, wait a minute, no, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't quite match. So you're Yua, the national hostess. That's me. Wow, wow. Snap out of it, Kiryu-san. Yeah. My bad. Where is that uppity little girl of yours? Koyuki-chan, was it? Don't tell me she called in sick. How unfortunate, considering the odds are already stacked against you. Can you even go on without her? She wasn't even one of my best people. I mean, well, one of them, I guess, if you want to... But she wasn't the best. At this rate, why waste everyone's time with a battle? If you forfeit now, you might save face. Dude, do you know how much money I make every time we do one of these? Like, the stakes of this are weird. Yeah, right. Who would do that? We'll fight. It'll hurt without Koyuki-chan. But with or without her, we're going to beat you. Oh, please. This time, your fate is sealed. No matter how much you struggle. What's that supposed to mean? Heh. Don't mind me. You'll see soon enough. Shall we settle this? Yua, show them your full strength. Okay. She explodes. Like, show them your full strength is a weird line. Was that my cue? Ladies and gentlemen, the Cabaret Club Grand Prix Millionaire League Championship. Today, our champion, Kineicho Kineicho Platinum Goddess faces a new challenger, Sotenbori Forshine. And they hope to compete against the national hostess without their darling Koyuki?
キャバクラバトルスタートです。
What happens if I
さあ
lose?
ついにやってまいりましたリーグチャンピオンシップ。果たして勝利の女神はどちらに微笑むのか。
本気見せてあげるね。
負けらんねえな。
キャバクラグランプリナンバーワンを選ぼうの。さあ果たして新チャンピオンは誕生するのか。
Okay. What? They already made 120,000. I don't know why I'm still acting surprised when I already have talked about what I what I think are the trick there. I mean, I guess the Headmistress? I don't know. They're poor. It is not a great first thing to have come in. Thanks for that, game, giving me a poor person for the first and the only thing I get for 20 seconds at the beginning. How great. How nice of you, game. Wait. He's request? What does request mean? I've never seen request before. I guess you requested Shoko, I assume?
はじめまして、翔子です。盛り上がりましょう。
Shoko came out a little strange. My entire strategy is just, I'll maximize this stat, and I just wear the clothes to do that, and I'm like, huh. But also, I don't want them to the platinums to just wear the same clothes, because that's weird. They're rich. Let's use a platinum.
カナです。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
Ah! Oh, that's her. That was really startling. That's the menu. Wait, what? What happened to my people? What? Did she somehow steal my guess by using... What the fuck? How did she literally steal my people? Please extend the session. Oh, great. I can't even keep the poor person. They declined. What the f... Where did they go? I'm a minute in and I have one guest. What the f... This isn't even fair. What? Did they somehow, like, poach my guest or something? Oh, I can't even get to pink. Oh. Wow, I'm... Okay. Yeah, this isn't even close. What happened to all my guests? Like, what? What happened? Was there a pop-up that explained it? Because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there was. Oh, they do not like my platinums. There might have been a pop-up that explained it, but there's so much shit happening on the screen in this game that I don't know. Like at the top, this is the type of minigame where somebody might be like, look at the top right corner and be all like, oh my god, he won't even look at it. But like, that guy shouts random bullshit I don't care about all the time. I haven't even reached 1 million. This is the worst performance I've had in a very long time, and it's during when I should be the most powerful I've ever been. And it's mostly because half my guests just disappeared. Was that a glitch? I'm genuinely wondering if that was a glitch or something. Oh no. Frowny faces. Bad, bad frowny faces. Extend session? Yeah! We're able to hold on to that one at least. Fever. That's ice. Not even the happy techno music can save me from my impending doom. I guess that person saved the day. The person must have saved the day, because like that guest was unhappy with them, seemingly. But they apparently have turned that around. Oh, you like that one. You're all about the party. Well, at least I'm making a lot of money. But I am so losing. And the rival is underusing their fever. Yes, extended sessions. Extra fever. There's no making up for how doomed I am, but I'll make some money here. Some of these guests have almost done $1 million. Oh man, if I had this momentum the whole time, I'd be in way better shape. Let's get you seated, come on. That's evidently the best I can do. Yeah, I was late to start. They gave me they wouldn't give me because they gave me guests slowly, and I was on top of the guests coming in slowly. I lost half of them. It took like half of the time limit to get my first fever, and once the first fever happens, you get a chain reaction where that builds up your meter so much for the next fever that you can start riding fevers for the rest of the thing. Like fever just kind of becomes a constant state after the first one nowadays, but not if I can't get there. Headmistress and Cheetah Lady seriously just continually pull their weight all the way to the end. Menu. I mean, statistically at this point, one of the guys would have to be like, how do I get him to Kiryu? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose. It hurts. There we go. That's not gonna be enough. How is there exactly one oil baron? You'd think there'd be variations, but I'm pretty sure it's the same guy every time. Nah. I got closer than I thought, but I did lose. Shit. That was almost $1 million from the oil baron. It hurts to do that minigame. You have to press it so fast to win. Well, now we'll just come back stronger next time, right? I hope. I hope. What happens when you lose? You just try again, don't you? The winner is Kinaichio. That's the simultaneous. I mean, the consecutive vowels fuck with me in Japanese, because I think they're all usually separate. Usually, when there's multiple vowels, I think it's multiple syllables. Platinum Goddess, the Millionaire League champion, has successfully defended the title. We weren't ready for that kind of strength. We'll need to prepare better, and then we'll win this. You lost in the cabaret battle. Collect and raise your hostesses, prepare a foreshine, and try again. That's what I figured. Oh, it just dumps you right out. Oh, but we have 2 dates to go on. I bet you're a sub-quest.
Kiryu-san.
Oh, hey, Kiryu-san. You got any time you can spare? Why? What's up? Remember that friend I mentioned who was quitting her job as a hostess? I've got an update for you. Okay. I can spare some time. Great. Come hang out with me for a bit. So, what's this about your friend? Well, I took your advice and apologized to her, and then she opened up about why she wanted to quit. Yeah? Why? It was... her mom. Her mom? Yeah. So this girl, her name's Hitomi. She does karate in Dead or Alive. I guess her mom found out she was a hostess and blew a gasket. Told her to quit and everything. The problem is Hitomi was raised in a single mom home. She doesn't want to upset the woman who raised her. So if I have this straight, Hitomi wants to stay a hostess, but her mom is asking her to quit, so she has to. Yeah, and today she's going to see her mother and have a talk. And it's got me kind of worried. I want to go check on her, but going by myself would be tough. So I hope you don't mind that I dragged you out. Not at all. I know what it's like to worry about your friends. Aw, you're a doll. Oh, they're literally right there. Holy shit. You have to drop this hostess thing. Hmm? Hitomi. That's your friend, Aika? Yeah, and I'm guessing that angry lady there is her mom. There's nothing right about the nightlife business, especially when you could be focusing on getting a real job. Being a hostess is a real job. I take pride in my work, and someday, I want to be the best. Or I want to be one of the best. This poor homeless man's just kind of crouching in the background of the scene. That way, I can make your life easier, Mom. That's why I took it in the first place. Oh, she doesn't want to hear that. What's gotten into you? I'd rather struggle to get by than lose my daughter to this indecent corruption. It's nothing but snakes and rats that work in this business, and one day, they'll drag you down to their level. That's not true. I'm telling you, it is. For your own good, quit this job and cut your ties with everyone in this terrible business. Are we gonna find out she used to be in this business? And that friend of yours, Aika-chan, was it? I don't want to see you hanging around with her anymore. No, but... Hitomi. It's tough to hear, but this is between her and her mother, Aika. We can deal with the... Aika? Oh no. I'm not gonna lose Hitomi. Aren't you that Aika-chan girl? Yeah, and I'm Hitomi's friend. Aika. Well, I've just finished telling Hitomi to leave this life behind. She's capable of being more than a hostess. And she never would have stayed straight into this devil's den if it wasn't for you. So I'll thank you to stay out of her life. What? I had nothing to do with it. Hitomi dreamed of being a world-class hostess all on her own. I get that you're worried, and I can even understand your bias against hostesses in general. But this is like Hitomi-chan's life. Can't you appreciate that she's trying to follow her heart? The nerve of you, butting into our family business. This has nothing to do with you, even though I'm laying all the blame on you. I'm a massive hypocrite. It does too. I'm Hitomi's friend. Aika. More like just another hostess hussy. This conversation is over. Hitomi's going to quit this job, and that's that. Come, Hitomi. Mama. What? Unrelated Yakuza? What's going on here? Oh, a host. Ouch, that hurt, you old bag. I'm sorry you're a weird, frail man. You think that's gonna cut it in town like this? As a host, my face is my pride, Granny. It's literally impossible for me to damage her to damage your face. You're like a foot taller than her. That's not how anything works here. My face is my pride, Granny. You almost wrecked it. Your face? All I did was bump into you. That's what I was thinking. Then why don't you make it up to him? You can come request us at the club. We got quotas to meet, you know. Oh. This is a scam. We'll give you your money's worth. Who would spend money on you two thugs? I would be caught dead in some filthy host club. Oh yeah, lady? Let's see if that's still the case after I kill you. Yes, it would still be the case, unless you're gonna drag her corpse into the host club, which would be bad for business. Mama, please.
Boy.
Hey. Pretty sure forced solicitation isn't allowed here. Who are you, the host police? No, just a cabaret club manager who plays by the rules. Stand back, ladies. This is about to get uglier than it already is, and they're pretty fucking ugly. But, okay. Oh, so you think you can intimidate us off the streets, huh? No, but that's what you were doing? What the fuck? Let's teach this idiot how tough this business can be. Oh yeah? Is that what you're gonna do? That's what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do? How's that working? How's that working for you? Alright, that's my invisible crutch move. Somebody just mock-keyed a mistake. There we go. Defeat the host-like men. Wait, they're not actually hosts? You're really a cabaret club manager? Yeah, and guys like you drag down the whole business. You give us all a bad name. Pull a stunt like this again, and I'll make sure you're too ugly to find work in this town. No need for that. Sorry. We probably didn't actually learn our lesson. Thank you so much for saving my mother, sir. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry, but who exactly are you? I'm Kiryu, the manager of the club Aiko works at. Kiryu-san, how can I ever repay you? Well, I could think of a way. Oh, please, just say the word. Why have you taken us here? I want to help you one more time, as customers of Aika and our club. Hmm? Kiryu-san, did that guy knock a screw loose? No. When it comes to entertaining people, you're a pro among pros, Aika. So here's your challenge. Make those two see eye to eye with the skills of the hostess that I know you have. Of the hostess that I know you are. Huh? You think I can do that? Yep. I know who I'm talking to. Aika, the party queen. That's you, right? Kiryu-san. You're right. I'll give it a shot. Then let's get to work. Yeah. Okay, you two. We're about to drink until we all get along. What? What? Aika, the party queen, at your service. Nobody gets a party going better than me. Not even a disagreement this heavy can stand between me and a good time. So come on, let's get this party started. Bye, Hitomi. That didn't work at all. You actually did it. You three were like best friends by the end. Not gonna lie, Kiryu-san. That one was a struggle. But I did it. And I owe it all to you. Nah, I didn't do much. I admit, though, I wasn't expecting Hitomi's mom to have been a former hostess. Yeah, and to be betrayed by her own manager and saddled with a bunch of debt. Can you blame her for not wanting to trust people in this business ever again? Makes sense she didn't want her daughter getting tied up in the same traps. Yeah, hell of a story. But we got through to her in the end. I think she realized not every guy in the industry is a bastard. Did I call that? Good. And Hitomi's gonna stay at her job now, so everything's pretty much golden. Nice. Well, shall we, Kiryu-san? Shall we what? Hit the bars, of course. I owe you at least a few beers, stud. Sure. I guess I worked up a bit of a thirst. Nice. The party doesn't stop till the tux drops, Kiryu-san. What? Aika, the party queen, says let there be booze. You wouldn't defy a royal decree, would you? I wouldn't dare. Wait, did she even open that door, or did it just magically open in front of her? That's a cool trick. I didn't know the doors could do that.